Hello and welcome to Sheba online classes, standard 7. I will be taking only grammar revision because very soon you will be writing your quarterly exam. So, you definitely need a revision. Okay, there will be a proper revision also will be given to you, that is when once the date is announced. Okay. So, now I just one casual revision I am taking. Okay, whatever classes, how many classes we have done, no. So, in that I have to take a small revision, right. Keep the book pages in front of you as I am taking. Just as it is, you keep learning with me, alright. So, this is the portions for you, that is tense forms and then prefix, suffix, preposition. So, earlier classes I have already taken to you, all the detail I have taken, even then simply just a revision to make you brush up, that is just a rewind, alright. Fine. Now, what is tense form? Tense forms we are going to deal with perfect tense only. Not simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, all of you know that, isn't it? So, now here in your book we are going to deal only with perfect tense, present perfect tense, past perfect tense and future perfect tense. So, first of all, what is this perfect tense? So, you know present tense, okay, I am Mrs. taking class, so present tense, all that you know. The past tense means Miss had taken class, that is past tense. Take, took, taken, okay, that is take is present tense, took is past tense, all that you know, no. So, this is perfect tense, we are adding another one word to the verb, to the action verb we are adding. Now, tense, where will you see first of all? To the verb, isn't it? Verb, what kind of a tense is the verb? So, accordingly only we change the sentence, right. Now, we are going to add another one helping word. What is that? Perfect tense. In that we will find out whether it is present or past or future. Okay. Now, this for present tense, for present perfect tense, what do we use? We use has, have. This one is called perfect tense. Okay. For present tense has, have, and for past tense it is had, future tense it is would have, could have, should have, those kind of words. Okay. Now, for present tense, in the present perfect tense, what do we use? Has and have. Has we use is for what? Singular. When the noun is singular, then he has, she has, okay, that we use has. When there is a plural, for example, say they, lot of people know they, then we use they have. And then one exception is there, that means for I and you. Okay, get this in your, keep it in your mind, don't ever forget it. For I and for you, we add have. You must be thinking, Miss told only for plural we have. But this is an exception. We definitely, we don't say I has a pen. Can we say that? That is wrong. That is a wrong way of telling. Always you must say I have a beautiful pen. Okay, got that now? So, I always use have. Though it is a singular, we should not take it as has. Has is wrong. So, I have only you must write. Alright. So, next see there. For I and you is actually, it can be a singular person, you can also be you. Now, when I tell you, no, children, you should learn well. That means how many of you are watching? There are so many, no. So, hundreds and so many children are watching this video. So, when I that is refer you as you means it can be a single person, it can be more than that. Okay. So, for that we use have. I and you we use have, and plural words they. Okay. So, but for has we don't, for I we don't use has, we only use for he, she, whatever, any person's name. Okay. So, like this, got this now. This one is called perfect tense, has and have. Okay. For example, see the example here. Present perfect tense, they will give you a sentence will be given. There will be a blank there. You have to, in the brackets will be written, apply the present perfect tense. So, what should you do? Read the sentence properly. What is appropriate? What should I write? Has or have, whatever. Accordingly, you must put that answer. Okay. So, this is a blank. This will be given as blank. You have to apply that. So, example, I have completed my homework. I dash my homework will be given to you. This complete word will be given in a bracket. So, only that will be given. So, what is given to you? Fill in the blanks with appropriate present perfect tense. Okay, if that is given, what is present perfect tense? What should you write? Either you should write has or have. Okay, and that word should be written in the participle, complete, completed. Okay, now what is this given here? Present perfect tense, these two are there. What I told you, I is given here. So, what I told you for I is given, what should you write? Has? No, it should be written as have. I have completed my work. Got this now? This is the answer. Don't make a mistake. I should not precede with, it is followed by have. It should be followed only by have, not by has. Okay. So till now you understood that. Now next is what? Present, past perfect tense. See, not present, sorry. Past perfect tense. Now past perfect tense, there is only one, that is had only. So this you got these two. Now for present past perfect tense, it is had only. So example, see the train dashed the station. In the bracket it will be written there, left will be given to you as bracket. And what is the question will be asked? Apply a proper past perfect tense. So for what will you write? Past perfect is nothing but had only. So here you don't have to use singular, plural, whatever, nothing, you might can see automatically write that had, that's all. Okay. The train had left the station, that's all. Next we come to future perfect tense. What is future perfect tense? Would have. Okay, would have. See there. Now what is going to happen in the future? Now we are talking about it. Now we are talking about what is going to happen in the future. That is only called future perfect tense. Okay. See there. What is given here? We would have completed our project by next week. So now you are talking by next week we would have finished our project. Now what we talk about now, we will say this class is going on now. For next week we will be finishing our quarterly exam, isn't it? That kind of that is only called future perfect tense. Got it? So next week we will that is coming following that is very soon you will be celebrating your Diwali. All that, so that is future perfect tense. Or next, we would have, see we dash, again complete will be given in a bracket. How will you must write it? Question is, write the future perfect tense. So what is the answer? We would have completed our project by next week. Next week is that itself will tell you about the future tense. Next week going to happen in future. Okay, that is it. So next last, that is over. So these are the three things going to be asked for you for tense. That is present perfect tense, past perfect tense, future perfect tense. What is going to be told? See this, whatever I explained to you, neatly I have given to you. Write it down, immediately write down in any rough notebook or any class book what you got, because here it will be easily explained to you, easily you will understand it. Okay. So whatever I have taken is very important, I am telling you. Okay. Next we are coming to prefix, suffix. Prefix, suffix. Where should we write prefix? Where should we write suffix? This is the root word. Root word means the main word is given to you. The main word is only called the root word. This is called root word. The root word you must apply prefix or suffix, whichever is applicable. Okay. So what is diverse is the word given to you. Now in bracket it will be given you the choice. You have to pick out and write. There is two tabular columns are given. You have to match it. Okay. So here diverse is the word given. Now diverse, what can you write? Prefix or suffix? What is easy you can write? It is suffix. Suffix means what? This is the root word. No, I told you. Suffix will come after the word. Suffix will come after the word. Prefix will come before the word. Got it? For here you are going to write the suffix only. So what will you write is diversity. Okay. Sometimes when you are using that, now what's the word is ity. That's the answer. Okay. ity. How will I write it here? Just like that add it? No. Spelling you must see. D-I-V-E-R. This E you must take off. Okay. Then apply this. I-T-Y. This is the suffix. Okay. I-T-Y when I am applying, there sometimes you must see for the spellings also. Directly don't just like that attach it. Okay. So diversity. I-T-Y. Got that now? This only is called after the word, after the root word. Root word, this is the root word. After the root word only is called, when you attach it, is called the suffix. Attaching it, then you get the word. What's a new word form? Diversity. Okay. And now prefix. Prefix means where will it be? This is the root word. Now this is the main word. Root word means the main word. In that you are going to apply the prefix. Prefix means where it will come? It will come before the word. Okay. Before the word means privileged is the word given to you. Everything is taken from your book back only. Okay. Nothing from outside. So privileged is the word given to you. Now what will you add? What kind of a word will be appropriate for privileged? Underprivileged. Okay. See, underprivileged. Who are the underprivileged? Poor people. That is a low income group society, they are known as the underprivileged people. Okay, they don't get all the facilities of what you have, right? So they are known as, that is known as underprivileged. So the new word is formed. Sometimes when you are forming a prefix suffix, that will different meaning also it will give you. and a new word will be formed. Okay, so this is what it is. So privileged is what? What is the privileged opposite? Is underprivileged. Privileged means people, children like you. You have got all the facilities. You got the Android phone in your hand. Everything you've got. All whatever parents are. You ask your parents, you will be getting. So that is your privileged. Food, clothes, shelter, everything you got. Some children who are underprivileged. Opposite of privileged is underprivileged. What is underprivileged? See the word just like it changes. Okay, when you just add a prefix, the whole word changes. Underprivileged, that is children who don't get all these facilities. Those who are below the income group, line, that is. Okay, so that is very poor children, very street children, poor children. Okay, so underprivileged. Got that now? So you know about what is it? Prefix, suffix. Prefix will come before the word, suffix will come after the word. Alright, that's it. And the next we come to preposition. Preposition, I have taken a chapter in this. The whole complete detail about this chapter I have taken. There are so many boxes also. Pictorial presentation in your book is given to you. No, I showed you the picture also. That is saying, seeing the picture, you have to say which one, which is appropriate. Okay, all that is given in your book. You just go through it. Okay, now see this preposition has got three varieties. What are this? Preposition of time, then place, preposition of manner. That is, time means what time it is happening. When, the question what I am going to ask is when, what time, when it is happening. Then when you ask that question when, then exactly you will know when to write what, which kind of a preposition. Okay, what, first of all tell what are prepositions. Preposition, without a preposition, no, you will not be able to preposition, that is in front of the verb you will be writing this. Without this preposition you cannot write one single word properly, a single sentence properly. Okay, this is very necessary for a sentence to be complete. Alright, so this preposition, it has got three: time, place and manner. So time, what kind of a question you will ask? When. Now see the question here, he has been absent. Absent, that is what? When. Since when he is absent? Since last week. So many of you are not giving homework, no? So since last week some are not giving homework. So from when? What kind of word we will be using here? What preposition? Since. I told you before also, he has been absent since, because starting word is given to you here. Always when to use. See, some children are getting mixed up with since and for. When to use for, when to use since. When will you use since? I told you many times, the starting thing will be given to you, the time. The starting time is given to you, that is last week. That work is given. For example, if I am not writing this, for a week. For a week I am given. For weeks, okay. Okay, sorry, weeks. How many weeks? Say 5 weeks. 5 weeks, days, months, that kind of a word is given, no, then you must use for. Okay, when the starting time is given to you, then you must use since. Got that now? So, now what was written here before? Last week. Last week I have written, isn't it? Last week. So, he has been absent. Okay, he has been absent. Now what should you write again? Tell me. Since. Okay, so since this is the answer here. Since last week. What is the for? How will you write? For weeks, for months, for days, for hours. That time you must use only for. Okay. Now next is there is now this is what? Preposition of time. Got this now? This is preposition of time. So what is the time? When was he absent? Since last week. What is the question you are asking? When. So he has been absent since last week. Okay, fine. Next we come to place. There is a bridge. What will you use? Across or from? This is the bridge. Here is the river. There is a bridge. Okay. So where is the bridge? It's across the river. Okay. This is the river flowing. There is a bridge across. So what will you say? Where is the bridge? Now what is the time? Place. So this is the place. Okay. Where? Preposition of place. Where is the bridge placed? Across the river. Okay, got that now? This is the answer. It is placed across the river. Where? Across. So this is place. Okay, preposition of place. There is a bridge across the river. So from here you choose not from but across. Okay, next one. Come to preposition of manner. How, in what manner? That is, how is it? How? What question you'll be asking is how. See, again I am writing here, time means when, place means where, manner means how. How it has been happened. How was it being happening? So now see the boy fell in the river, on the river, into the river. How he has fallen into the river. Okay, we don't say in the river. We say into. When you fall in the river, how you go right inside and come out, no? Okay, that is called into. So answer is into. Which manner? How was he fallen down? Into the lake he fell down. Okay, got that now? So these are the different way of using the preposition. So this you should know it very well. I have already given that whichever classes I have already taken now, go to it and just learn it properly. Alright. So go through the page numbers, so where it is, just find out and then answer all the exercise, everything, all the book exercise only we are taking, because you are small children, you cannot answer from outside portions. Okay, so whatever it is, test will be taken from the book itself. Learn it properly. Alright, see you next class.